This episode of Akame Got Killed has me so fucking hyped. That cliffhanger though. And let me talk about the opening and ending first. The new opening is awesome, delicious, I love it. And it's hinting at fights between Tatsumi and Wave, Kurome and Akame, which it seems like we're going to get next episode. And also Legenda versus jbDAuchiha. I cannot wait to see that. Hopefully that does come true. I want these two bad bitches to duke it out. But the ending was mainly about Akame and Kurome. But the thing is, Kurome seemed kind of sad and, you know, kind of regretful to Akame in the ending. Now, is that just for show? Or is something like that actually going to happen? Because in this episode, when jbDAuchiha first split up the Jaegers and she said, Akame, you go deal with your sister. That evil smile. And just when she finally confronted her sister at the end, she seems like she just 100% wants to kill her. There's no regret. There's no hesitation. She wants Akame dead. So how does she make that transition from that to the Kurome that we see in the ending? Because honestly, with the look in Kurome's eyes, there is no love for her sister right now. Not right now anyway. Maybe Akame can persuade her, but I have the strangest feeling that Kurome is not going to die. I know Akame is not going to die right now. The reason I don't believe Kurome is going to die is because she is Akame's sister, and she wouldn't die right now, especially after the first reunion. I'm thinking that she may turn good before she dies or something. Maybe trying to protect Akame later on down the line. And in my opinion, her death would be too early if it happened within the next few episodes. And if she does get killed by Akame, I want a one-on-one fight, not a Night Raid versus Jaegers. I'm talking about Akame and Kurome are the only two around for miles, so they can settle their differences. Then again, this is the same anime when Bulat and Shayla died in the first fucking 5 or 6 episodes, so I wouldn't be surprised at anyone dying. But out of the scenario of people fighting right now, I personally see Balls as the one dying because I believe that Akame and Kurome are going to get some closure, and I believe Wave is going to come back. I mean, Susanoo sent that dude flying, and I don't see him dying yet because it's obvious that he doesn't think that the capital is right, but he's trying to fight to redeem himself for something that he's done in the past. And he seems exactly like Tatsumi. Like, he doesn't approve of their methods. Like when he found out that Seiryu killed those bandits, which was a disgusting scene, by the way. Seiryu is a fucking bitch. I like how he was like, okay, this isn't right, but I have to do what I have to do. So I can totally see him switching from the Jaegers to helping out Tatsumi and the Night Raid. So with Wave out of the picture, it's Kurome and Balls versus everyone else basically, and Kurome has shown off some just superhuman reaction time. I mean, did you see that? She fucking dodged that sniper like it was nothing, and she has the equivalent of Edo Tensei pretty much. And at first I was like, okay, Night Raid versus 2 Jaeger members, they got this. And then Kurome pulled out that OP ass sword, and then bam. So honestly, I'm not sure what's going to happen, but as the saying goes, when people with Imperial arms clash, someone has to die. And I believe that person is going to be Balls, because I don't see anyone else dying in this scenario. I will call bullshit if Lubbock dies, Chelsea or Susanoo dies. I mean, Chelsea and Susanoo were just introduced. I don't see Leone, Akame, and damn sure not Tatsumi dying. But Lubbock, he's kind of on the fence, but he's just awesome. He's a great comic relief. I just don't want him to die, man. And I don't see Legenda dying simply because I believe if she does, it's going to be by the hands of jbDAuchiha, her old friend. So Balls is the only person on the chopping room floor, in my opinion. Finally, Lubbock asked Tatsumi the question that I've been wondering forever. Is he gay? I mean, all the tits that have been in Tatsumi's face, he's like, no, 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 no. And then he compliments Susanoo on being buff. Like, really? What is going on with Tatsumi? I mean, he's had jbDAuchiha's tits in his face. He has a choice to pick between 2 tits right now, and Leone has stuffed his face in between hers. So I'm like, what is going on with this guy? Seriously? Speaking of Chelsea, that scene at the beginning when she murked that guy and then disguised herself as a cat was just complete genius. I mean, that Imperial Arms is very, very useful. I honestly don't see how, if she can do that, how is she ever going to get caught? I mean, theoretically, she could transform into maybe a spider or a roach, something so small that you can't see, and she can get away from everything, you know, turn into a rat, go up in the walls or whatnot. So I don't see her dying anytime soon unless jbDAuchiha is a part of it, because she's just OP for no reason. Now, if she could transform into anything, I would think that she'd be able to transform into an OP danger beast as well. I expect to see that sometime in the near future. And I like how jbDAuchiha is just sitting in a room by herself, reminiscing about her and Tatsumi on the island, just looking at that drawing. Since Tatsumi and Wave are pretty much the same guy but with different hair, I'm so surprised that jbDAuchiha is not taking a liking to Wave by now. But I know there are many other things that happen in this episode, but that is just completely overshadowed right now by the Akame and Kurome fight, man. I'm so fucking hyped for this. Is it going to be like Kakashi and Obito, how Kakashi was holding back against the fight with Obito at first? Maybe Akame doesn't want to fight Kurome, whereas Kurome's resolve is clear, obviously, that she wants to fucking kill her. So is it going to be like that, and then Akame finally get serious, maybe in their rematch later on? I don't know, but I am kind of disappointed that we didn't get anything from the minister's son this episode, because, I mean, last episode when he punched that chick and everyone's saying that I'm going to hate him more than anyone else ever, I kind of want to see why. I'm anxious to see why everyone is telling me that, but we didn't get anything from him this episode. But tell me what you guys thought about this awesome episode. I cannot wait to next episode, man. Kurome is a badass. This has been jbDAuchiha. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.